Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a look with these Too Faced melted lipsticks, and I'm very excited to try that. So I'm starting with my Stila color correcting cream and just putting that all over my face, blend it in, making sure that my skin's all good for foundation. I've been having a bit of a problem with my forehead, but hopefully that'll go away soon. So I'm going in with my NARS Sheer Glow foundation in the shade Siberia and my Sigma flat top kabuki brush and just blending my foundation onto my face. I actually am very happy with this foundation. I do wish that it had a little bit better coverage, but it finally matches. I finally have foundation that matches. It's a very nice feeling. Okay, so anyways, once I have put on the foundation, I'm just blending that into my chin, and I'm just going to go back and get a little bit more and try and cover up some of the acne and bumps that I've gotten on my head. It really annoys me that I've gotten that. It seems to be something that happens whenever I get my eyebrows waxed, but hopefully I'll figure out a way to fix that or just to get them to go away more quickly. Because I really do like how my eyebrows turn after I've gotten them waxed, but it's just an annoying little thing that goes along with it, so hopefully I can figure out a way to get that to stop. So after I am done with the foundation, I am now going to go in with my MAC Pro-Longwear Concealer and the Taper Top Kabuki brush by Sigma, and just put that on under my eyes, and put in that little triangle shape. Oh, get the hair out of the way. Put that on in a little triangle shape underneath my eyes, blending down to my nose and then up over my cheekbone. As well, I'm going to take it over the lids of my eyes and under my eyebrow just to try and get a little bit more coverage there, because I have thin eyelids and I hope that that'll sort of get rid of some of the redness there. Okay, and now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm going to take the yellow shade in the middle top there, and the contour kit's in the shade Light. So I'm just going to take that light yellow powder and put it all over my eyelids and under my eyes. There we go. So once I'm finished that, I'm now going to take that middle dark shade on the bottom and use that to contour. I find that shade is actually really good for pale skin because it's more of a cool tone. It's almost a gray more than a brown. It doesn't make me look muddy, and it doesn't look orange on my face, which is very nice. So I'm also going to take that up a little bit onto my hairline and my temples, just to contour a little bit there as well. Then I'm going to take Painterly Longwear Paint Pot from MAC and just put that all over my eyelid and up onto my brow bone. And I'm just doing that way the eyeshadow that I put on, nothing moves and anything. Now I'm just going to take a white eyeshadow. It's a little bit iridescent, and I'm going to put that all over my lid, up onto my brow bone, pretty much just entire eye area covered. Now I'm going to take a gunmetal gray and take that on the outer corner, and then dragging it in a little bit on the lash line to make it darkest closer to the lashes. Then I'm just going to take a little bit more of that color and blend it up a bit. That way you get that gray sort of fading up into the white as it goes higher up the eye. I'm also going to take a bit of that color onto my lower lash line. And I'm just using the same angled fluffy brush for this whole thing. I find that it's fairly easy to get color and then blend it out as well. Now I'm also taking a purple, a little bit more of a smoky deep purple, and just putting that again over the outer V and blending it a little bit into the crease. I'm going to take my Kat-Von-Dee tattoo liner in Trooper, which is the black shade, and I'm going to make a pretty dramatic winged liner. And this takes a little while, but it's okay. Eyeliner always takes a little while, especially if you try and get it even on both sides. You know the struggle. Everyone who has tried eyeliner, they know the struggle. There we go. So now that I am done with that, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of mascara. I'm just using the CoverGirl Lash Blast. It's the pink tube with the green lid. I'm pretty sure everyone and their mother has tried this, and it's a good mascara. It's a good basic, just it coats your lashes. It's nothing wonderful, but like there's nothing really bad about it that I find. And I'm just going to take that a little bit onto my lower lashes as well. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a good basic mascara. So after I'm done that, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil in taupe, and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrow. When I fill in my eyebrows, I generally do the line right along the bottom of the brow and then fill in further up. And I'll make it a little bit darker towards the tail and have slightly more feathery look at the front. That way you can still see the individual hairs. It's just the way that I've sort of practiced doing it. I'm sure that it'll change again. It's changed a couple of times already, but for now, this is what I'm doing. So now for the main event, I'm going to be using the Melted Metal lipsticks. This one is Melted Metal and it's in the shade Violet. Now this is, oh my god, this is gorgeous. I think that this one actually, oh, I don't know. I can't decide between the two of them. I've worn both now, but this reminds me of like, if you ever had if you've ever used MAC Heroine lipstick, it reminds me of that color, just shiny and liquidy, and it's wonderful. The only thing is this color is a little bit more on the sheer side with this formulation. So if you want to get like a really intense color, you're going to need to go back a second time, which is what I did. And you get a lot of that product on there. But once it dries and it stays pretty good, you do get a fairly good color stain. Oh. Another thing that I found, the tip applicator, the sponge tip, does actually make it a little bit difficult to keep crisp edges, but that's what concealer's for. Take a little brush and fix it up afterwards. So there you go, that's what the look looks like with Violet. Now I'm going to go in with just the Melted Too Faced. This is the original one, and it's in Melted Ruby. Yeah, I'd have to say that the red's my favorite out of these two. Just because I like the red, I like that sort of deep, rich blood red. It's really wonderful. I just love it. This one is a little bit more pigmented than the Violet was. I still ended up going over it with a second coat a little bit later, and you're going to be able to tell I had a really hard time making my upper lip even when I did this today. I think I was just having a really off day for lips. I ended up, after I finished this bit, I had to go and like take off part of the upper lip for lipstick and then like try and even it out and balance it, and I got a little bit better there. But yeah, I'm putting on my second coat just to amp up the color a little bit more, and after that is going to be the completed look. So fixing that a little more. There we go. So there's the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.